So before we began, like we were just sitting here chatting with each other,
Mm-hmm.
and Lauren is preparing for the episode the way she normally prepares. I'm preparing the way I normally prepare, and then she goes, "Hey, let's raw dog this episode," and I'm like, "All right, let's think about the origin of the phrase raw dog."
We don't have to.
We should.
I think the people. I think the people know.
I don't know if they do. So the origin
Okay.
of raw dogging it to me could mean one of several things. It could mean you're eating a hot dog that's not cooked. You're eating
Yes,
a raw hot dog,
I think that's the origin of it. Yeah.
raw dogging.
Uh-huh.
Two dogs having intercourse without canine prophylactics
Mm-hmm.
would be another possibility, I
Mm-hmm.
believe, for the actual term raw dog. Um, but lately it's evolved. It's evolved into like different things like, hey man, I totally raw dogged that flight.
Yeah.
And like
Which is
meaning,
like a flight with no entertainment, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I don't know if it applies. Like it doesn't feel the same. Like
Oh, I love it.
you're not having unprotected sex in a plane
I think it's
for,
funny.
but like you're like, are we that fucked up as a people that we can't
Yes.
constantly be staring at our phones? And
You know what? It was. I think that the first time I heard it out of the context of sex was during COVID. People were saying like when people were like breathing without a mask, they were calling it like raw dogging air, like
yeah,
outside. And I think it was COVID, man. It ruined everything. I think we're just a totally different world now.
do you like football?
Yes.
Okay, so do you know who Aaron Rodgers is?
Yes.
I posted Aaron Rodgers is the Michael Jordan of being a douche. Like I said that because I feel that every time that guy talks,
He's kind of
he's
douche, right? I think.
he just
I don't
everything
know.
he says. And plus, as like a lifelong like Lions fan,
Yeah, I was gonna say that's might be a little biased there.
but I can't deny the guy's spectacularly talented. Bet when as a football player, and like obviously he's past his prime, but
Right.
everything he says, it's just like. So the other day, I'm watching this episode of I'm just like I'm either like I'm scrolling or whatever, and I see this clip of him on an ESPN television show, and he goes, hey man, I'm only going to do interviews with the people I want to do interviews on. And he's like, so whenever ESPN asks me, I'm like, nope, I'm only going to talk to this. And it was like so douchey. I was just like, eh. And then I guess
Yeah.
apparently in that conversation, he had some opinions about Fauci, about how, because I guess Fauci, when he was on trial, pleaded the fifth a million times and pissed everybody
Right.
off.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. I don't care. I don't
Yeah.
care. Whatever your
Sure.
stance is on I don't know what your stance is on vaccinations. Mine is I've gotten a flu shot every year since I've been like 12 because my parents
Okay.
made me.
Yeah.
So I don't and
You probably got the basics.
yeah, and like
Yeah.
and like again, I'm not asking and I'm not probing, but like
Okay.
in LA during the time for me to work on any job, I had to be vaccinated. It was
Right.
not an option.
Yeah, all
You-
military has to be. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just it wasn't an option.
Schools.
So
Yeah.
so everyone's like, oh, this doctor lied, and then Aaron Rodgers calls him out, and I'm like, I don't want to listen. So I write so I'm like, oh, if I say that this guy's a douche right now, he's hot. It's a topic. I'm just going to say that. It has nothing to do with this guy's opinion. I don't give a fuck what he thinks. And so many people are like, oh, you're just mad because he told the truth. I don't know everything that guy
Yeah.
says. Just because you're a douche doesn't mean that you can't say things that are correct. True.
What are your opinions on like I mean we have a platform here. It's a growing one, but it's you think about celebrities and their influence. Where do you think the line is on like, oh, you're a public figure, therefore you have a responsibility to say something and weigh in versus like stay in your lane? Like where does the needle fall for you?
I mean, it depends on the situation entirely. It depends on there's obviously huge, enormous levels of influences. Like if you're like an Oprah, or if you're like a Taylor Swift or a Paul McCartney, or like someone who's got a massive, massive crowd base, you obviously can have some substantial influence in whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah.
When it comes to sports, I mean, I guess everybody, if someone asks and they're interested in your opinion, I think that's the difference between
Yeah.
that and telling your opinion based on
Yeah.
like when you get up there to win an Academy Award and you're just like, hey, I just want to talk about Tibet and I want to talk about whatever. And you're like, didn't you just win for being a hedgehog? You know what I mean? It's just like you just pretended. It's
Yeah.
like, what's the point? So I know it exists.
Okay.
But I don't think people would ever be in a situation or a position to come to this show and be like, oh, what does Newberg and Lauren think about this super important issue? I would hope that you'd be able to work it out yourself. You know what I mean?
Well, and I also think like we decided, I think early on that we don't get into certain topics, not because we don't feel compelled to, like not because we don't care and it's not that we don't have our own opinions, but like I think either direction any influencer or public figure wants to go in is it's their choice. We've decided here that like people come here for a palate cleanser. So like we don't always need to report on whatever everyone else is reporting on at the time. If it ends up being a bit divisive, it's like, let's just make people laugh. That's
what I think. So speaking of making people laugh, as we're doing, I saw this list on Threads and this gentleman posted it. I'm assuming it's a dude. And the list is, let's see what the list is. Posted up here. It's 10 gayest things you can do as a man.
I'm so excited for this. Oh God.
10 gayest.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, if anyone's checking back, 3 comments on the beard all said keep it. All said keep it.
That's true.
Why don't you maybe not make it about you? Because there was 5 comments saying that you looked okay.
None of this is true.
Oh, we had 9 comments. Do you want to go look at them?
I specifically remember a comment that said, shave the beard, give it to me.
I think that people
You didn't even address that one.
I think a lot of people
said, I know you're lying.
I think a lot of people said Lauren's a beard in a lot of relationships with her male friends. That's what I think it said. That's what I think it said.
That's a little mean. All right.
10 gayest things that you can do according to Entro P Chaser on Threads.
Okay.
Just so you know, he has 1,700 followers. Okay. And this is a popular post of his.
Okay.
Number 1, using a straw.
Oh, it's going to be one of these.
Oh, buckle up, dude. You have no idea how good this gets. You have no idea.
Okay, I think as you read this, I'm going to then agree or disagree. And the men out there, I'm going to tell you what you can do, which is whatever you want. But go ahead.
Using a straw.
Not gay.
Not gay. So awesome. Straws are the best.
Is it because it's like a...
Yeah, it's obviously this person is obviously
like yeah, and it's like you can't make it look like you're sucking a dick.
No, Ted Alexandro, great comedian, super funny. 2 of my favorite jokes. One joke, he's like, how come whenever you ask someone about food, they give you a list of what they had, and it begins with all I had was a chickpea, bone broth, you know what I mean? It's like that's one funny thing. And the second thing is he's like, it's impossible for a man to look tough with a straw. He's like, I'm gonna kick the shit out of you, Dave.
I think it's hot.
Okay, that's
sorry.
That's fine. I just think I disagree
with
this guy off the bat.
Not gay.
I just think straws are excellent.
Yeah.
Especially the crinkly ones.
It's utilitarian. Get over it.
Yeah.
Grow up. Use a straw.
Crossing your legs while sitting. Disagree. So comfortable.
Do what's comfy. What?
Comfort over everything.
Comfort over everything. Yeah.
Comfort over everything.
Yeah. Who cares?
Like who's mad at like you?
No.
Okay.
That to me suggests like it's because the thing I don't like about that is it suggests that you're like projecting that you might have a small penis. You're like, no, I swear my dick is big, and it's like, just cross your legs, man. So
yeah,
no one cares.
since I lost a ton of weight, it's just easier for me to cross my legs. I couldn't do it before.
Yeah,
I couldn't tie my shoes at one point without sweating.
Yeah, no. Survey says not gay.
Not gay.
Yeah.
Number 3, cutting a burger. Cutting a burger, like a hamburger in half. I do that. I cut it in quarters. I want to because I don't want to eat a full burger, and 2, I want to see what's inside. I want to see the surprises.
This coming from guys who like cut their meat in half and then post it on like their Hinge profile to be like, I can cook a steak. Shut up.
Again, your impression of men is
I know, I'm doing it every time.
Every time. It's on point.
I just realized that too.
Okay, number 4, being a male feminist.
Ugh.
I don't
just end the list now.
No, it keeps going. There's 6
I gotta
more.
say, my ideal type, like I think that my dream man is like is a certain kind of masculine energy, like a masculine man who would like really thrive in a matriarchy. Like that's the hottest man I can think of.
Okay.
And a lot of women feel that way. So this guy's
killing it. All right, number 5.
He's really coming in strong for the male loneliness epidemic.
Yeah, number 5.
Okay.
Taking gender studies classes. I don't know what that is. There a class on gender studies?
Yeah, this is funny. This one's so funny to me because I feel like there were a lot of guys in college who took it to meet women. So arguably, this is super straight.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't even know there was a class for that.
Yeah. There's a lot. Yeah.
Oh, I'll visit playing card drinking games.
What?
Games of any kind are fun. Any kind of game.
Games are fun. Who doesn't?
People love to play games. On my page, on my Facebook page, lately I've just been posting like, hey, what sort of simple pleasures are you into? And it's just like, I mean, like mine's a fresh bar of soap. It's like bubble wrap, the very first peanut M&M. And people like hundreds of people responded and they were like, they had fresh socks and like, being in sheets. Like people like to participate.
Cold side of the pillow. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing. To me, the cold side of the pillow is a side that judges you emotionally.
Yeah. Give you the
cold
pillow.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah. Oh, she gave me the cold pillow.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds like a sex position.
It does. Yeah.
Oh man. And doesn't dark chocolate sound like regular chocolate with a mysterious past?
Yeah.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
It does. And if we're doing bits, I think I need to come clean with our audience.
I think we are.
I think I need to come clean with the audience. I have an eating disorder, everyone. I have an eating disorder.
Oh, no.
Yeah, whenever I order appetizers, I'm like, I'm eating disorder, and I'm eating disorder, and I'm eating disorder. Oh, we're doing bits. All right, the next thing.
Good one.
The next thing, being vegan is apparently gay.
This has to be like this is not a real list. Is this a?
It's on the internet. Everything on the internet is real.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think I'm being trolled by this list. Being vegan, eat whatever. What are you talking about?
Yeah, eat whatever you fucking want.
Eat whatever you want. Free will, dude. Why are you letting weird men on the internet that can't get laid dictate your life?
There's 3 more.
Okay.
Having any type of allergy is gay. Does this guy know what gay means? I mean, like,
you can't help that. So dumb.
Okay, number 9. Holding in a sneeze is like gay.
It's not gay, but I can imagine it would maybe give me the ick depending on how, because it ultimately comes out. You know, you hold it in, and you're like, and you make a little squeaky sound, and that would be funny.
But isn't it like the MO of gals to be cute and not want
like a cute sneeze, like if you did like a little. I can't say without it being presented to me in the moment. I can't say it wouldn't give me an ick, but I just, if we're speaking honestly, but it's not gay.
It's not. And the final thing, not playing sports is gay. That's not true. In defense of his theory, what's that hockey show that you like?
Heated Rivalry.
That's pretty gay. It's hell gay, and they're playing sports.
Here's the thing, and first of all, I just want to say this whole list is predicated on using gay as like, you know, my generation used to use it in elementary school, which is like to say it's something bad, which I'm just going to say that's fucking dumb. But I will say the thing that is the most gay, arguably the only thing, is having sex with dudes.
I can't argue with that.
Pretty gay, and everything else just fuck. Okay.
I can't argue with you. I I have two responses to that. Number one, I responded to this guy's comment. I feel like this.
Good.
I said, I feel like this is an entire list of the words you know. Like that was my response.
That's a great insult. I love that insult. I saw something recently. My favorite insult that's like that is that boy can hide his own Easter eggs.
Oh, that's fun.
I like that one.
That's fun. I have to jump back on the gay topic response thing because you said the only thing I think is gay is when dudes are having sex.
Yeah.
You know, and I think for the record, I'm straight. I think everyone kind of figures that out. And, you know, we understand that, you know, you're a wild card, Lauren. Couple of Fagos. Who knows what could happen? Who knows? Couple of rock and rise. All bets are off.
No, it's how many martinis is really the question.
I only drink martinis, one at the very most, two I'm under the table. No, I only drink martinis, two at the very most, three I'm under the table, four I'm under my host. There's the code. We say it often. I remember I used to work in the kitchen. No, I was a waiter at a restaurant in Birmingham, Michigan, called Old Woodward Grill. And in the kitchen, they had a calzone maker and baker, pizza maker, calzone maker named Kenny. Okay. And Kenny was gigantic, and he was so effeminate and so gay, but he was huge.
Yeah.
And he was hilarious, and I loved him, and I thought he was great. And we would, you know, give each other shit all the time. And it was funny. I was 22, 21 years old. And one time he goes, let me ask you a question. And everybody in the kitchen loved Kenny because he's great. He goes, let me ask you a question. And this is kind of when I knew I was going to be a comedian. He goes, let's say you're at one of your friend's house. Your friends are having a pool party. And I go, okay. And he's like, and all of a sudden you start getting a little high and tired, and you decide you're going to go take a nap. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And he goes, and let's say you go up to take a nap. You're out of it. You're unconscious. I'm like, okay. He goes, and you wake up, and one of your male friends is sucking on your penis. And
no.
He goes, what do you do? And I said, well, I wait till I'm finished. And
don't make me laugh at that.
And I let him know I'm not gay. And I answered correctly, and everyone laughed, and he laughed, and everyone laughed. And I knew in that moment, I was like, I'm going to be a comedian.
Origin story. Yay, I love it. Oh my God. Wow. What a
the other day you said, and I don't know if this is fair game.
No.
You began the conversation with, guess who's back?
No, we don't need to talk about this.
not a safe conversation.
No, let's just
talk about it for a second. Okay. Let's talk about something. Let's just talk about something better. Let's talk about a victory for you. Okay. And to be a part of this victory discussion, we must know the origin of the victory and the battle. This is unrelated to the thing I was just saying. This is something different. Now,
this feels derogatory.
It's not in any way whatsoever. It's celebratory.
It's hostile.
It's not. So you
toxic work environment.
It is not. It is you. You need to relax. So you need to relax. You need to smile more. How's that? Is that better? Oh, you son of a bitch. Fuck. Anyways, so a couple of weeks ago, you weren't in the best headspace. You were talking to me, and we were having friend discussions, and you were in a negativity circle.
Well, I was consulting with one of
I'm not in any way judging. I'm talking about the end result of this.
Right.
And I just said, I said to you,
in the ebbs and flows, we were in the ebbs.
Yeah, and so in the insurance, we were in with the flows because of Progressive. Right. Yeah. Not one person.
And also, we were actually in the flows because I think I was on my period. So
yes,
full circle on that one. Yeah.
Yes, and you were speaking in negatives. I can't. I won't. I'll never.
Yes.
And I simply said to you, I said, hey, buddy, why don't you try to reword all the things you're saying because you're magnetizing and you're pulling all this negative shit to you.
Yeah.
And you said, but no, but then eventually you changed your way of speaking and thinking, and tell me the cool stuff that's happened to you since.
Wow, the cool stuff that's happened to me since. Okay, let's see. I found the perfect place to live.
Whereas before you would say, I'm never moving ever. I'm
Well,
never moving out.
No, I didn't say that, but I did say that there were so many factors. Everything felt wrong. Every choice felt wrong. Where to go, exactly where to be, the affordability, the everything. I just was like, it was a really huge step that I just didn't see the path for. And I didn't see a path to a lot of things. I didn't want to revisit an old storage unit to go get a bunch of past life stuff of mine. I just didn't feel like, I'd say like a month ago or so, I just didn't even have, maybe 2 months. I just didn't even have the mustard to do it. And really I just decided to move. It felt like, and I think I told you this last night, it felt like, and you can believe in whatever you believe in, but I believe in the universe and energy and magnetism, like you say. And I just decided that I wasn't gonna, that I was just ready. I just decided that I was like, this is no way to live. My nervous system's been on high alert for so long. I'm just done with it. And I'm never going to feel that way again. And right. I thought about a lot of different moments and things that I've heard and things that I've been told and conversations I've had with friends. And I was like, I just decided that I wasn't going to have a bad day anymore. So I just was like, okay, I'm not going to have a bad day. I haven't had one since, by the way. And and then all of a sudden I saw this little cottage in the woods by the water. And I was like, I'm just going to go check it out. And I went there and it was amazing. I applied for it. I got it within 24 or 48 hours. I was meeting the landlord and signing a lease. And I thought I would look, I never really look on LinkedIn. I just was just for fun, looked on LinkedIn, saw a bunch of jobs that I never thought existed before that were in my exact line of work that were double
Pizza
the salary.
Maker, bicycle seat warmer, pasta analyzer,
foot rubber. Yeah.
Foot rubber, as in a foot made of rubber, or a person who rubs.
No,
feet.
I make feet that are made of rubber, and then I right. rub them for money on OnlyFans. Yeah.
That's great. Okay, get it. If you could have if you could have an OnlyFans page, what would you do? What would your jam be?
I was talking to somebody about this the other day, and we thought it'd be funny if it was superhero themed, but it would be really obscure. It'd be a really obscure superhero, something weird.
I always say that when you're role playing during sexual relations, fellas, it's always good to be the hero, because that way you can never get in trouble for coming as fast as you could. But so yesterday I saw someone who was filming for an OnlyFans page for pranks. They have a pranks OnlyFans page. They don't use it for sex. And a lot of people immediately think OnlyFans means sex. No. That's not, but it means comedy and then a lot of different things and pay content. I still don't feel cool about paid content for myself. I know that there's Patreon pages and that's a way to make money. I just don't feel, it's not this is something I enjoy doing. You know what I mean? It's it'd be cool, I guess, to make money doing it.
Streaming, you mean? For streaming kind of thing, or just in general?
Well, people can turn on YouTube and watch this for free. They're getting their free's worth, as the podcasts in Detroit say. Yeah. But it's I don't know, the concept, it's I'm sure that there's got to be, would I be a bear? Would I be a bare minimum, you think, since I'm a little on the thinner side now? Or would I still be a bear in the gay community? Because that was your joke from a long time ago. You said a bear coming in at 190. That's the bare minimum.
Bare minimum. Yeah. I think you'd be a bare minimum. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know, but I think that I could probably make some coin doing some super out there content, but I don't know.
Honestly, can I make a suggestion? I think not to bring it back to the beard, but I think that I think Michelle braiding your beard could be like top content. She wouldn't even have to be in it. It could just be like her fingers.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'll ask her about that. How'd your podcast go with the two of you this week?
We haven't had it yet.
Oh, it's weird.
She had a show,
and
then I got this place, and I've been
this amazing place.
I'm the sleepiest. This fun fact: I'm currently the sleepiest person in the world right now. I've been doing like nonstop. I did like back-to-back Giants games this weekend
against the Tigers.
Yeah, against the Tigers, and we kicked your ass once, and then you came back with a beating.
Yeah,
which sucked.
That's what we do.
Yeah. No, so congrats on that. But yeah, that was in the books already. And then I've been trying to move every second I have because I have just too much shit. And then I had a birthday party yesterday, just, anti-duties. I'm just doing it all. And work's been super busy. So I've had like no time. And I know rest is productive. I gotta rest. I think I'm going to try to take a long snooze, but yesterday was supposed to be my snooze day and I had to I was driving a lot. So I got a late coffee and I was just toast. So.
All right. Well, let's bring it into rapid fire.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Celebrity you think you'd be friends with?
Oh man. Who's yours? Go first.
I don't know, it's hard to say. I'm friends with a lot of celebrities.
Oh shit! Oh god! Oh, then my answer is J. Chris Newberg.
God, yeah. I think I'd be friends with Bryan Cranston.
Yeah, I can see that.
He and I would have muffins, and you know what I mean. He would call up and he'd be like, "Hey, buddy, do you want to go for a walk?" And I'd be like, "Yeah," or a low incline hike. He's like, "You know what? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just drive around." And I was like, "Cool."
Yeah. I think I would have a great time with Keke Palmer.
Okay.
I think that's probably maybe a lot of people's answer because she's just awesome. But I would love to just yap with her all day. That'd be fun.
Okay.
I think we've
album or song that you know every word to.
Les Mis.
Really, the whole album?
I think so. I don't know. I'd say I don't even know the name of the album because I have Spotify and I don't look at it, but I think I like a lot of Noah Kahn stuff probably is lately what I know.
Okay.
First Aid Kit, another one.
I think I know every lyric to I think I know every lyric to the first 5 Counting Crows records.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Every lyric without question.
Mm-hmm. Cool, love that.
Okay. Song that reminds you of an ex. Don't fucking spiral. Just any song.
Winner Takes It All by ABBA.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I won't even ask.
Don't ask. I won't tell.
Okay. I will say.
Oh, I have another one. There is a Noah Kahn song that is called I can't remember, but yeah, I have a few. Okay, let's move on to you.
How's It Gonna Be by Third Eye Blind reminds me of an ex-girlfriend because I would always I would be saying I would say to her when we were driving, I would joke, I'd be like, this would be a great argument. I'd be like, gonna get myself back in again, soft eye of oblivion. And I would do that, and I would be like, and I would act it out.
Yeah.
How's it gonna be? Yeah. Now I turn the song when it comes on.
I mean, I have a whole album. I have a breakup album, and so I don't ever want to listen to any one of those songs again.
Okay, good thing you have it.
It's the only thing you can play. You're just when you're deep in it before you're healing and you're just deep in it. That's when I play that album. So that one doesn't get touched unless it's a real bad day.
All right, rapid fire. Last 3, actual rapid fire, not editorials.
Okay.
Favorite road trip snack.
Dots, pretzels, the honey mustards.
Okay. I don't really snack anymore, but when I did, it was 2 Reese's peanut butter cups and a bag of sour cream ranch cheddar ruffles and a large
Yeah.
water. That was it. Okay.
Okay.
Favorite fruit.
Favorite fruit. I've always loved a raspberry.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna go with oranges.
Really?
Yeah, I love them. I love just
Wow.
getting inside them.
I feel like an orange is kind of like an avocado, though. It's like so easy to get a bad one.
Look at you.
You just like getting inside you.
You were so positive moments ago, and immediately you're talking about my orange sucking. You can't fucking, project
Okay, I'm
on
sorry.
me.
You're right. I like how you enjoy the getting into the fruit as much as the fruit itself.
It's
Okay,
the
there's my
journey. The
you
journey.
love
The,
the
the,
journey.
the, the soft part is the
Yeah.
destination. Plus, it has all the memories of when I was on a soccer team and I never played, but still got to eat orange slices at halftime. Come on.
Cool. Yeah, I love it. Okay, look at you, rapid fire. Let's keep going.
Okay. Last one.
Okay.
Show that you'd love to erase from your memory just so you could watch it again for the first time.
Oh, I
Could also be
mean,
a movie.
a movie. No, don't ask me for a movie. My Libra brain can't handle that. Let's do TV show. I'm gonna say, I mean, you're gonna laugh. You already know it. It's gonna be Heated Rivalry.
Okay. Because you were into that. You were. Was it like the nakedness and the perfect physical specimens?
It's everything. It's just the cultural shift that we're experiencing because of it. It's the hot dudes. It's sports. It's the greatest love story of our time. It's everything. I just want to say one last thing about it, though, is that they started filming season 2 yesterday. So lock in, everybody.
Congratulations for you.
Yeah,
Again,
charge your vibrators, ladies. No. Maybe.
This is a family show.
No, it's not. Oh
Yeah,
God.
Family show. Do your parents listen?
They do, yeah.
Yeah, it's a family. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm telling
Lauren's parents
yeah.
about that last comment. That was
Sorry.
unnecessary.
Hey,
When she said
alright.
vibrator,
I meant other people.
She meant bed vibrator, like, she has a bad back. You put a quarter in it.
I don't think that's better.
No? You don't think so? I think that's the same thing. I think I would rewatch The Fugitive.
Oh God, yes.
Like the first time. Or what was that? I See Dead People?
Sixth Sense.
That was great.
Yeah. No, anything with like a good surprise at the end is always worth watching through.
Yeah,
I think maybe also. Oh, you know what? Wait, can I change? I have a movie.
Go ahead.
Star Wars original trilogy.
Yeah, that's two. Yeah.
100%.
How drunk would you have to be to bang Jar Jar Binks? Seriously,
You know what?
how many Fagos?
I'd do it for the plot. I don't.
Think about it. You're probably in like Wisconsin or Wyoming, and there's a sad-looking dude at the bar, and everyone's like,
"Oh, you mean a man who looks like Jar Jar Binks?"
No, I mean the guy who played Jar Jar Binks, whose career was over after that. He never worked again.
Oh.
And someone's he's like Misa, lone Lisa, or whatever. But he's all sad. How many?
He's
how
not
many
even
fucking?
like at Comic-Con.
Fine, it's at Comic-Con in Wisconsin. How many fucking beers does it take for you to get Jar Jar Binksed? It's important to know.
Honestly, let's call beers. Let's call it 7.
7 beers to bang Jar Jar Binks.
Well, that's a lot for me.
So you are blackout drunk and you're going after Jar Jar.
Jar Jar is fireman carrying me home at that point. So yeah, no, I would do it for the
And are you having like spotted conversations with him? Where are we going, Jar Jar? To your pad? Or are you just like?
One time I got lip filler once. I'll never do it again. I hated it. I got lip filler once, and it like, if you haven't ever known anyone to get lip filler, it like really puffs up, and it was like this. And I was about to go to Disneyland like 2 days later, and I was really excited to take because I was going with my family, and I was going to show them all the new Star Wars stuff, and I kept going. Misa, go to Disneyland, because my lips were like,
Oh, that's horrible. It's horrible.
no,
And
I'll never do it again.
And you think that guy's list was bad? Jesus, come on. Thanks for listening, everybody. Please get your tickets to the Royal Oak Music Theater September 18th. You can get the tickets at thechrisarmy.com. Show is in Michigan. If you like the show, please follow us at Newberg Pod on YouTube. Thank you, Lauren, for being here. We'll see you next time.
I think next episode's going to be from the new pad, by the way.
Is it?
We'll see. We have Xfinity equipment being shipped as we speak, so it's gonna hinge on that. But yeah, could have a whole new background here.
Way to drop our two biggest show sponsors, Xfinity and Hinge.